Hey everybody, Marcus here. Are you in the market for a new Tesla? Because now is a great time to buy. Today is March 4th, and as of last night, Tesla has updated the Model 3 incentives to 0% APR for loans and 0 down. The Model Y inventory discounts have increased up to $8,000 off, and that's in addition to the $7,500 tax credit. And the Foundation Series Cybertrucks now have free supercharging for life, again, along with inventory discounts. I'm going to make this video to show you how to navigate Tesla's inventory page so you can find the biggest discount on what you're looking for. And I'm also going to go over all the available incentives so you can get the cheapest Tesla that you want to buy. Stay tuned. Rule number one when you're buying a Tesla is always use a referral code, whether that's a family, a friend, or if you need one, I'll link one down below for you. You want to make sure that you're always applying that when you put your order in. Tesla won't add that later, so you want to make sure that when you're ordering, you click through that link and place the order directly to get the incentives. Currently, Model 3 and Model Y are $500 off, and the Model S, X, and Cybertruck are $1,000 off. I'll show you here how to make sure that it's applied. Once you click through the referral link in the comments down below, it will take you to the referral page. Here it'll show you who's giving you the referral, and it'll also tell you what the pricing is. Now you can order new, as you can see here, or you can also explore inventory. What I'll show you here is you want to make sure that the referral code is applied. When you click, you're going to see a pop-up that shows you what the current incentive is. Model 3, that's $500 off. And what you'll also see above here is referral applied. When you're placing your order, you want to make sure that that referral applied is showing up, as Tesla will not add it later. So you need to see that when you're placing your order in order to get the incentives. Let's try and find you the best inventory discount for your new Tesla. So from that referral launch page, let's say we're going to look at a Model Y. You'd scroll down to Model Y and click Explore Inventory. Now what you're going to see here on the left-hand side is inventory available within a certain mile range of your zip code. I like to change this to all deliverable, tend to find some better deals. You might have to drive a little bit further to go pick it up, but you'll get the best deal for it. I also like to unclick the estimated gas savings, as this now shows you the actual true price of the vehicle. On the left-hand side here, you can go through and select different trim levels, different paint colors, wheels, interior, seat layouts, and then if you want like a tow hitch or a performance model. Now looking at the different trim levels here for the Model Y, you're just going to want to notice one that they go from low to high in terms of price, and you might have two vehicles which are exactly the same, but this one has $3,600 off and this one is $3,150 off. So you're just going to want to make sure that you're looking very closely to see which one has however much discount, as it might be different from different vehicles that are the same. Now, looking at this too, you want to note that there are 2025 new vehicles here. On this particular one, I'm not seeing it, but say you were to do a long-range all-wheel drive, you'll see some demo vehicles here. Sometimes these have good discounts, $6,200 off on this particular one, and some of them are also repair demo vehicles. Now if you click into that link, it'll show you the estimated cost of what was repaired. If you're comfortable with that, you might be able to get a better deal on that. In terms of going for a different vehicle, you can use the different models here to pick different vehicles. Cybertruck, for example, and if you want to do a Foundation Series, here you go. All of these are listed by price again, so $5,000 off on a Foundation Series, and then the best one for this is the free supercharging here. So now that I've kind of shown you how to look at the inventory discounts, let's take a look at the individual ones for each trim level. Start off specifically with the Model Y. Now keep in mind this is March 4th and these inventory discounts are constantly changing. Typically towards the end of a quarter, the inventory discounts become more and more, However, we might see some different market adjustments here with the tariffs being added and car prices going up. So I'd suggest if you see something you like, go ahead and jump on that, because we don't know where the car prices are going to be in the future. Now, specifically here for Model Y long range rear wheel drives, I'm seeing discounts of around $3,600 to $4,000. Now, depending on what kind of spec you want, these can go up in terms of, paint colors that might be more expensive. You might be able to find more of a discount, $3,700, $3,200, $3,800. And so you just have to kind of look around and see what you can find. $2,800 here, $1,800. Just like I said, if you find a typically around $4,000 discount on the rear-wheel drive models, that's pretty good. Now, looking at the all-wheel drive models here, you can find some demo vehicles with some pretty hefty discounts. $3,300. This one is $6,200. But in general, if you're looking at a long-range all-wheel drive, it's around $4,000 also for this variant. You're looking at $4,500 here in a inventory discount, along with the $7,500 federal tax credit, the $500 referral bonus, and there's also a stackable $1,000 military discount if you can apply for that and qualify for that. So you're looking at a long-range, brand-new all-wheel drive Model Y for $37,990. That's pretty good. But Model Y specifically, where you're going to see the steepest discounts here is the performance models. Now take a look at this. Here's $6,600 off of a performance Model Y. You can look and see here we've got $7,350, and depending on what spec you want on this, you can get up to $8,000. Now, I'm impartial for the red with the white interior. Here we have $8,170 in a price reduction, $7,500 tax credit, and the referral, you're getting about $16,000 off the cost of a brand new Model Y. That's a performance all-wheel drive Model Y for $38,800. That's only about $3,000 or $4,000 more in that rear-wheel drive, and you get that premium stereo with the performance and the much better performance, obviously, different suspension. So right now, for Model Ys, honestly, I think the performance models with these $8,000 discounts in addition to the tax credit is where you're going to get your best bang for your buck. Now, let's look at Model 3s here. Model 3s don't really have inventory discounts now unless they are a demo vehicle. You're basically going to pay the price that's listed on the website for a new vehicle. But the new deal for them as of last night is the 0% APR or zero do-it signing. Now, if you click into that, it will tell you the details of it. This is a minimum down payment of 15%. And also you have to qualify for the $7,500 tax credit. Basically, the zero do-it signing requires you qualifying for that tax credit, so keep that in mind. But 0% interest for the 60-month, I think it's 0.99 if you do a 72-month, or zero down at signing if you qualify for the tax credit. Now, the Model S and the Model X currently have not really that great incentives. The Model S and the Model X basically get one free paid option with the purchase of full self-driving. Now, this was a much better deal for the Model X specifically when it was $79,990, and you could basically get any color or a seating arrangement and get that for free with a purchase of FSD. Now that the Model X's don't qualify anymore for the tax credit as they raise the price, it's not as good of a deal. But Model S's and X's do have that free supercharging for life tied to them. And now my personal favorite, as I am a Cybertruck owner, is the Foundation series. These also got the free supercharging for life added back onto them recently, a couple days ago actually. And there are currently, for the all-wheel drive models, about $5,000 off in a price reduction. And then if you're looking for a Cyber Beast, it's $6,000 off. So that's quite the deal. We've owned our Cybertruck for about 2 months now, and we've used about $1,000 worth of free supercharging. Just took it for an 800-mile road trip and didn't have to pay a cent for supercharging. So honestly, I think that's a really good deal. The other thing that we have here with Cybertrucks is that they are now eligible for the federal tax credit too. So if you're looking at a base model all-wheel drive with the core wheels, it actually qualifies for that $7,500 off and then an extra $1,000 off with a referral. So it's $71,490 out the door for a Cybertruck. I highly recommend the Cybertruck. We have a Y and a Cybertruck, and we just love the Cybertruck. It gets driven everywhere, and FSD is fantastic. But the free supercharging for life on the Foundation series, I think, is probably one of the best incentives they can have. And in addition to the inventory discount, really helps bring that price down. So I hope you found this video helpful. Like I said, inventory discounts are always changing, so I just keep an eye out. Typically, as the end of the quarter heats up here, the inventory discounts tend to get better. We'll see what happens here with the tariffs being enacted, I think, this morning. Car prices might go up, so that may or may not happen in terms of the inventory discounts going up. So, like I said, referral code, make sure you use it when you place your order, whether that's your family, friends, or mine down below. Just make sure you click through that link when you place your order, as they will not allow you to apply it afterwards. And hey, if you use my referral code, let me know down below. Tell me what your discount was. I love hearing about people saving $15,000, $16,000 off the cost of a Model Y, or whatever vehicle you decide to get. So hope you enjoyed this. If you have any questions, leave a comment down below. Have a good one.